SB.
Hi, Sean.
I talked to you yesterday.
Good. You are fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes. A great host. Show is great. Listen to his show.
Absolutely, 95.5.
One mic.
The people that got 10 grocery stores in their district, and you got one and it's a Wayfield?
Come on now.
The mayor lives near Wayfield only. When I grocery shop,
Yes, you can.
go to Wayfield.
Come on, Pat.
Why? That's all I got.
That's all I got.
But it's also important that I keep what I got. We was making them calls. We was begging them folks
Tell the story.
to bring us a grocery store, save a grocery store, helping them redesign their place so it fit for the financial benefit of them, because they are a corporation, and it fit for the people. That stuff don't happen by somebody talking on a camera. Atlanta born, I'm Atlanta bred, and when I die, I'm gonna be Atlanta dead. But I'm gonna have a few more grocery stores on the way.
That's City of Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens, Mayor Dickens, whom I think is the greatest mayor since Maynard Jackson. I've been saying that, and after this term, it'll be proven. That's him at the city council meeting last night, Atlanta City Council meeting. I'm starting local today, Shelley Winter Show, live, local, topical, and relevant. The local is the key at the start of the show. That was a 7-hour city council meeting last night in the city of Atlanta. That's the mayor talking about tax allocation districts and extending them for certain neighborhoods. I'm about to tell you my thoughts on that whole situation. But let me start here. I'm a capitalist. I believe in capitalism, okay? I believe in capitalism. I'm a capitalist. So I am all for tax allocation districts. But let me tell you a little story. I've been on the radio for a very long time. 20 years ago, I was on the radio, and I was asked by a city council member then. I was on the radio then, and they came to me and they said, Shelley, what do you think about tax allocation districts? And I said, I think they're a good idea for growth. The problem with them is that as the property values or the land and you get more grocery stores and you get more property values rise because of the development coming in, you will eventually price the people out that you're trying to save. This is what I said 20 years ago. I said, I'm all for them. They're actually a great way of cleaning up an urban area. Cleaning up being the key. What do you do with the people? The East Side Tax Allocation District was the district that's at Auburn Avenue, Sweet Auburn, that corridor. That's the district the person was asking me, that city council member. I won't say their name because I see them all the time and they're my friend. They asked me then, and I told them, I said, I'm all for these things. But the problem that you're going to have is as you raise the value, as you make these places more desirable places to live, you will move out the people that are there now. And they talked about affordable housing. They talked all the things that the mayor is saying now. And I agree with the mayor. Tax allocation districts are very good ideas. But the problem with them is that you move the people out that you're trying to help now. Because development does come. But the developers aren't trying to help the people who are the working poor. And so 20 years later, because you've had tax allocation districts for the last 2 decades, which is why the city of Atlanta has developed the way it has. And now you have the highest income inequality in the country. And Auburn Avenue, where did the development come from? I'm preaching now. The development came from Georgia State sucking up all of the land around there and creating dormitories. And then other developers from out of town coming in along, what is that called? Monroe that turns into Boulevard and build co-ops and condos. Yes, it is good for a city to do tax allocation districts. It's a very good idea. But understand the idea, and I don't think this is the mayor's thinking, but the idea is you're not doing it for the people that you're trying to help. You're doing it for future residents. The people who come in on the back end with the development, with the grocery stores, with more improvement, with higher property values, those people are being helped, not the people that are there now. So the question always has to be asked, and the people that are talking about tax allocation districts and this 20-year plan and $5.5 billion, be for it. I'm all for it. But what is the plan to help the people that are there now? That has to be discussed, and don't let them talk in platitudes of affordable housing. Because what does that even mean, affordable housing? I don't know what that means. No one's ever been able to explain what affordable housing means. A third of your paycheck? Well, if you're the working poor, a third is not affordable. And we see it happening now. So you can see what's going on now in the city of Atlanta right now. You knock down all the projects, you build 500,000 and up condos, and that was due to tax allocation districts. So you see what can happen. Again, I'm not against them. I'm a capitalist. And I think the mayor understands this. And he's right to fight for it. But I want to tell everyone involved, the politicians and the community, come together on this and figure out a way not to price grandma and them, well, who's going to be grandma and them 10 years from now, out of their homes. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. How do I know? Because it's already happened. We see it already. You see it on the west side, go down Hollowell. You see it down there. You see it on the Auburn Avenue corridor. You already see it happening. So figure out a way to help the people that are there now. Now, if the people that are there now want to leave, they want to be extracted from their childhood homes, then that's on them. But the fact of the matter is, you've got many examples of what tax allocation districts do to neighborhoods. Yes, they make them better. I'm all for it. They also price the people out. And which is why you have in the city of Atlanta the highest income inequality in the country, because of the use of tax allocation districts 20 years ago. So go with God, all of you, the politicians, the activists, the homeless activists, all of you work together. But figure out a way to protect the people who are going to be harmed. And how do we know they're going to be harmed? Because we just did it over the last 20 years. And by the way, to my African-American politicians, you're also moving your voters out. And you're transforming a city that once was all of to now a different demographic, and you're taking away your voter base as well. So be careful. All money ain't good money. It's the Shelley Winter Show. 404-872-0750. 1-800-WSB Talk, because I love to stay in this city and I love when they say Atlanta influences everything. But can you keep it is the question. Wink, wink. We'll be right back. 404-872-0750. 1-800-WSB Talk.